Então pessoal, está tudo bem com vocês? Daqui é Josephe e sejam bem-vindos ao segundo episódio. Oh my god, no episódio anterior apanhei um cagaço, mal comecei a porra da partida. Essa série, eu sei que já disse no episódio anterior, tem alguns lagzitos. Há uma cena assim, lag e baixo de frames e etc. E legendas não bater 100% corretas. É um jogo novo, saiu este ano, por isso tem algum bónus, quem compreende. Pá, é difícil criar jogos hoje em dia é fácil, porque a tecnologia está muito mais avançada, etc. Mas também é difícil, eles confiaram que o jogo no dia de lançamento ia dar 100% e lançaram o jogo e fizeram mal. E lançaram assim o jogo e agora andam a arranjá-lo aos pouquinhos, pessoal, aos pouquinhos. Mas vamos lançar, vamos lá ver o que pode correr, pessoal. Bora.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Graficamente está uma coisa, mas... FBI.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Ok, deve ser por aqui? Não. Deixei ele lá à frente que ele sabe o caminho, que eu não sei nada. Tem que ser eu. Oh, fucking god. Tenho que falar com estes homens.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Por causa destes erros que ele tem, eu não vou trazer a sério. Claro que vou trazer a sério só. São erros fora do comum. Graficamente está louco, na minha opinião, não é?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Ok, tem que entrar lá dentro.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Good day.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Porque estão...
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Ok, temos aqui nosso quadro.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Pass the book, brothers.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Tá tudo desfocado, não é, pessoal? Mas isso...
Are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's
Parece que jogar nos 80, caralho, porra, meu.
You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What the hell? O que eu digo, este jogo devia estar bem melhorado, meu, mas ok. O que é? Mais outra pista, não é? Agora... Deixa ir este lado, ver aqui uma cena.
Good day.
Hey, how's it going?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. I can't get through this.
Ui, vejo uma pizza aqui dentro, meu.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can you give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Não fica mal disposto a olhar para esta merda, foda-se.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Puta, olha para isto, já está.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
No assassino em série, o grupo organizado trabalhando com um objetivo: assassinatos ritualísticos. Vamos aqui mais um caso.
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Quer dizer aqui?
That's it.
Por cima da...
Oh.
Não, isto não é uma coisa. Isto que diz aqui? Membro de seita usando máscara de ser. Isto é o símbolo. Média de seita é aqui. Não é? Então lá acima? Não estou a perceber, meu. Eu juro que não estou a perceber esta merda. Então é aqui? Não é? Então onde fica esta merda, meu? Só tem duas coisas. Ah, aqui baixo. Oh. Tenho... ver o corpo. Ei, mano, os gráficos estão uma merda, meu. Ah, meu, mas tem material e tudo, meu. Ei, que filha da puxa. Ok. Examinar, meu. Que é preciso ver, meu. Examina o corpo do Nifan. Não tem cena para ver. Ei, meu, que troféu este jogo mate, meu. Aqui para afastar, ok. Espera aí, deixa-me ver aqui uma cena. Quadro.
The code of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Falta mais uma coisinha? O que me falta, meu? Casos. Nada. Vamos então. Ai, meu, foda-se. Esteja tudo depois, como... Que eu coisa.
Lead the way, Sheriff.
Pessoal, o jogo...
This is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Ok.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Ok, pessoal, o jogo ficou bugado, é isso? Ficou bugado, completamente bugado, não sei porquê.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't. Our only corner.
Oh, disse.
But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Pois, o jogo ficou bugado, agora vocês estão a notar melhor qualidade, se calhar de imagem, etc. O jogo ficou completamente bugado, até nem entrar no jogo ficou bugado. Tipo, a qualidade de imagem que vocês estavam a ver estava uma merda, não estava? Pois. E também não sei, quando ele disse para fazer aquela cena do corpo, eu fui ver no vídeo do YouTube e eu tenho que ver uma cena qualquer. Ele não. E a cena que era é tratar de fazer uma análise ao corpo do personagem. E andou por fazer isso, por isso o jogo ficou bugado.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Ok, já chegamos a
Start with
só.
the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Agora já dá. Ah, pois. O jogo estava bugado, antes não dá para fazer isso. Ei, que nojo. Agora uma qualidade melhor, não é? Antes estava tudo bugado, meu. Não sei o que aconteceu durante o jogo. Tu pegas assim com mãos.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Ei.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
What?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Porra, que é isto, meu? O jogo está todo bugado e começa assim.
I'll make you pay.
Está tudo escuro, meu.
No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Tenta ficar na luz para os inimigos não detectar você.
I need to get into the light. Now.
What the hell?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
O que eu tenho que fazer? Refúgios. Você deve restaurar parte da sua saúde. Se você se ou atacar de um refúgio durante o combate, ele ficará indisponível temporariamente.
Go.
Vai? Vai onde? O que eu tenho que fazer, meu?
knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Basta o código. Ah, mano, esse também está tudo escuro, mano. Calma.
Need to get my gun. Vanished.
Fim do capítulo. Ok. Ok, vamos lá um strikezito, mano. Ok, um strikezito que vamos levar aqui.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Descubra para onde.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
A sala de autopsia, não é? Autopsia está bagunçada, como se uma bomba tivesse explodido. Ninguém Nichelle procurava Saga. Não é? Enxergou sob a luz. Enxergou sob a luz e passou por ela. Possuídos não conseguiam enxergar com a luz intensa. A luz machucava a escuridão. Neles tornava-os vulneráveis. Perto do botão, ele faz clique. Me mostra o clique, as luzes se apagam. Mas tem alguém em casa. É Manico, mas quem te trouxe aqui, bruxa? Sai da minha casa. Então Cleo gritou. Uma onda de terror atravessou a casa de Saga. É terrível, verdade? Nightingale não tinha coração em seu peito, mas ali estava. Ele matando o monstro. O mundo tinha-se desequilibrado. Você sabia sem conseguia sair do outro lado do espelho.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Essa música, não é? Ok. Cabo de disco. Pode ver a música. É obrigatório ver. Desculpe onde por onde foi. Ah, meu. Eu já vou levar strikes. Pouco.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Jesus, meu. Fim do problema que... What?
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Não sei se está com a lanterna sempre ligada, mas ok.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Não é este Chaves?
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean?
They're a fine pair.
Oh, mas desliga a lâmpada. Ok, mas não dá para desligar. Já consigo ver. Ah, o meu vai ficar assim sempre ligada. Ok. Ah. Aqui. Aqui ativa. Aqui ativa. Ok.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Ui, está muito
Can you call
escuro,
it in,
pessoal.
Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare.
Siga o norte.
Can't
Ok.
assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
O jogo está muito escuro, mal.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Bora então. Que episódio, pessoal. O jogo está bugado. Foi ver no YouTuber se está bugado ou não, mas por causa estava.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
O coração.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap.
Tá melhor agora. Agora tá melhor.
What that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Bem, acho que é melhor ficarmos por aqui. Vemos no segundo capítulo o coração. Espero que vocês nesse lado deixem esse likezão. Desculpem do bug que aconteceu neste jogo, mas o bug, eu disse-vos antes de iniciar o primeiro episódio que este jogo tem um bug de legendas, baixos frames, e se calhar este não dedicar um dia o próximo objetivo. Eu tive de ver no outro YouTube, acho que vocês não consegui perceber durante o vídeo. De ver outro YouTube o que estava a passar e vi às vezes tens de sair do jogo e voltar a entrar para ver se é um bug do jogo ou não é. Por isso eu saí do jogo, voltei a entrar e era um bugzito. É para fazer uma operação do que vocês viram ao homem. Tirei um papel no corpo daquele homem, era isso o que era, mas antes não dá para fazer. Saí e depois entrei e deu aquele bug. E melhorou bastante a imagem. Vocês já repararam, ver tudo desfocado, agora ver aqui uma qualidade mais ou menos. Ok, o jogo está assim com alguns bugs. Vamos ver nos próximos episódios se vai acontecer com estes bugs ou vai piorar. Opa, não sei. O jogo é bom trazer, o jogo é interessante, é um jogo de terror com investigação, é um jogos que eu gosto de trazer. Estes jogos assim é mais coisa. Bem cagaço, no primeiro episódio apanhei um cagaço do caranhão, vocês vão ver no link da descrição que cagaço apanhei. E é isso, pessoal. Fui, até a próxima e fica bem, pessoal. Está sempre o link da descrição para vocês não perderem este episódio e também subscreve o canal que sejam novos. A sério, vai correr no canal. Acho que esses lagzitos não vai me afetar o jogo para não trazer só. Desculpem lá se vocês não gostam, mas acho que vou trazer este jogo até o fim. Acho. Depende da situação dos lags e breaks que pode acontecer durante o jogo. Se tiver um break muito terrível para continuar a jogar, tipo andar devagarito, aí já não trago o jogo completamente. Porque às vezes para agora está tudo bem. Isso deve ser baixo de frames, certeza, não sei. Por isso espero que vocês acompanhem a série e desculpem algum erro que pode ter acontecido aqui no YouTube, no meu canal de YouTube. Por isso, perdoem, dá um bónus, ok pessoal? Dá um bónus, canal pequeno, em desenvolvimento. Vimos ao meio-dia o Days Gone ou Assassins e às 18 horas vimos o modo carreira de terrador. E fico bem.